Hello everyone, welcome in. My name is Italy. This is your PPGYT. Today we are going to be focusing on how we can peak our performance by finding our neutral spine in everything that we do in our workouts. You can find it here in our Barre class, but it's also important to be able to take these notes and apply them to all your other workouts as well. So it's going to really increase your alignment, your awareness of how your body should be, and really optimize what we're going for and how to get the most out of your workouts. All right? So we are using a ball today. If you don't have a ball, something that works great would be like a firm, smaller pillow, something like that you have on a couch, or even if you sleep on a more firm pillow in your sleep, that would also work. Okay? So have that around, but don't worry if you don't have it. Okay, so I actually would like to start by coming into a wall. So if you have a door or something, we're going to first find what neutral feels like. Neutral is where we want to be all the time, whether we are walking, having coffee, when we're running, when we're doing squats, when you're taking a barre class, when you're doing your sculpt class. Neutral is the most optimal place for our bodies to perform. So if you come up to a wall, you want to bring your shoulders against it. Step your feet just hips distance, right? That's just our natural placement. And then make sure your feet are slightly in front where you can see them. You're going to bend your knees, and then we're going to refer what we call to the 3 S's. So the first S is the skull, okay? Second S is your shoulders. And the third S is your sacrum. Those 3 S's we're going to keep referring back to all throughout class. I want you to feel them press into your wall and let your arms relax. Now, naturally, there should be a bit of a curve, a bit of space behind your back, right? That's your lordosis or your lumbar spine. Feel your heels press down. Now, to engage your core, how we would like to do it all throughout the day, I want you to pull your hips upwards and press now your low back into the wall. You should feel your abs engage, yeah? Now release that, and then just a little bit, right? So the low back has a little bit of space, but the mid back and the shoulders and your skull are still pressing. Do that one more time. Hips come forward. In a barre class or Pilates, we often refer to this as a tuck. So they're tucking the belly in to press your navel and your low back in against the wall. Now release it just a little bit. There's your natural curve, all 3 S's pressing. Yeah? See if you can come away from the wall and find that same feeling. So knees soft, skull, shoulders, and the sacrum, right? Flat part across the low back, just above your bum. All those 3 S's are in alignment, and you should be able to just walk, yeah? Core is tight, so we're not sticking out the ribs, nor the booty, yeah? Otherwise, the S wouldn't be pressing against the wall. Okay, so now that you have that kind of information, we're gonna come down onto your mat. If you've got something like a ball or a cushion, you can place it between your thighs, okay? Come on down to the floor, plant your feet, and then take the arms down by your sides. Now, lift your chest, pull your belly in, keep the back of your head really straight. So we're gonna pump. Inhale and exhale. I want you to think, squeeze the ball with every inhale, then relax the ball with every exhale. Go inhale, squeeze, and exhale, release. So oftentimes we feel like the chin is dropping here. Keep your chin lifted. That's it. Breathe in, strong arms. Breathe out, relax. 2 more. Inhale, lift your chest higher. Last one. Inhale, squeeze, and lower. Now hold it here, hands behind your head. Press your elbows back, right? Keeping the back of the head heavy in your palms. Lift your legs up. We lift up, 2 crunches, put the feet back down. Go legs up, 2 crunches, then feet back down. Now, feel how your lower back is pressing into the floor. Lift up, crunch, crunch. 4 times like this. Up, chin up, elbows wide. 3 times. Lift, crunch, crunch. Put it down. 2 more. Up, curl, curl. Last one. Lift, crunch, crunch. Nice. Rest your head. Put it down. Now, grab your ball. Keep your feet where they are. Reach the arms behind you. So we're going to wake up the entire spine, roll up 4 counts. So it goes arms reach, chin, squeeze the abs to lift. So this is a hard position. We call this a teaser, modified. We want to roll the spine without any momentum. So the effort really comes in from squeezing through your abs. Again, push, squeeze, squeeze, and lift. Roll down. 2, 3, last one. Inhale, squeeze, squeeze. Now hold it here. Elbows wide. Lift your chest, pull your ribs back, and then round through your spine. From here, you're gonna march your legs. Lift right leg up, put it down. Left leg up, put it down. So keep scooping in your belly. The more we can scoop, the more we can round, the more the rectus abdominis is going to engage. That's your 6-pack abs. Go lift and lower. Elbows up, chest up. Go lift, lower. 4 like this. Here's 3, put it down. 2, put it down. 1, now hold it here, come up. Take the ball to the middle of your back. Now you're gonna push down onto the ball. Actually, the booty comes forward slightly. Take the arms across your chest. Plant your feet really firm. We're gonna lean back slightly, so we lean back, come forward. This could be a pillow, yeah? Lean back, crunch. So we're gonna keep waking up the abdominals here. When the abs are awake and warm and strong, it affects the entire body to perform even better. Here we go. So inhale back, exhale, crunch. Now your breath is so important. Use it to help you work deeper into your muscle contractions. Inhale, exhale, crunch. So we're feeling the abs start to shake. Remember to keep a soft face, soft jaw, right? We only want tension wherever we are working intentionally. Right now through the core. Breathe in, breathe out. When we crunch, we're gonna lift up the right leg. Crunch back, left leg. Crunch back, right leg. Now, if you need more support, you're feeling like you can't come back up, take your hands to your thighs. That's it. Back, come forward. Back, come forward. So you gotta pull your belly button down. All right, let this shake here. Inhale, exhale, 8. Inhale, exhale, 7. Halfway there. Last 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Both feet down. Take little crunches. Go. Curl. Think elbows towards your knees. Right here. 20. Push down with the feet. Belly in. Chest up. Chin up. Here's 10. 9, 8, 7. Higher. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on up. Oh. Okay, belly should have felt that burn, right? You're gonna bring the ball back between your thighs. Let's spin the feet to the back. Now, we're gonna apply that neutral play. So now that the abs are really warm, we're gonna find some work on our planks here. Come on down to your elbows. What we're looking for that you'll see quite often is that in our planks, either the butt is too high, right? This takes the work out of the core, or the butt and the hips are too low, bringing the weight to our low back. We're gonna find that middle place. Remember, it's always better to modify than to be doing something incorrectly. So if you start to feel that your butt inevitably is sticking up or the hips are dropping, it's better to come down to your knees, right? This is gonna work your performance even stronger, keeping your shoulders right above your elbows. Now, free up your neck. Toes can be tucked or pointed. I want you to feel the squeeze on your ball or on your cushion. Now, if you're with me here, keeping your hips totally still, lift your knees. It's up, light tap, press, light tap, push, light tap. Now, I want you to think about and visualize the back of your body up against your wall. Think about your 3 S's. Shoulders, your skull, and your sacrum, all in the same line for 8 like this. Press, tap, press. So it should feel hard, right? That shaking should start to happen. We've got 4. Here's 3. Stay in it. For 2. Hold it straight. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Well done. Come on to your hands, high plank. We're going to find a very similar place. Taking your hands right beneath your shoulders. Spread your fingers. Start on your knees. Walk your knees back. without your shoulders moving back though. So once you feel your thighs on the diagonal, then you can feel that your thighs can squeeze the ball, and that from our 3 S's, skull, shoulder, sacrum, you're in alignment. Let's see if we can find that tuck. So hips go forward to neutral, forward. I want you to notice that when I go to neutral, I don't let my butt stick up like this, right? Hips come forward, neutral. It's a tiny, tiny release. Now keep your eyes at the top of your mat. This will help you in all of your other workouts. Make sure your chin doesn't drop to your chest. You can imagine that your head weighs about 15 to 20 pounds. Yeah, in kilograms, I'm not so sure. That's the American in me. But it's really heavy. So all that weight on your neck can be a lot. Now, feel your fingertips. Look at your fingers. They should be turning white at the tips as you press them down. Okay, same thing but faster. Here we go. It's tuck, tuck. So if you're more beginner, stay here on your knees. If you're more advanced, tuck your toes. Lift the knees, tuck under. This is 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Knees down. Good job. Sit back on the heels. Take the ball out from your thighs. Resting the head and the shoulders. Breathe across your upper back. Nicely done. Come on back up to sit. All right. We don't need the ball for now. You can come up to your feet. Take your hands behind your back. Then open your chest. Good. Take the tailbone down. So even while we're stretching, the place is to kind of stick your butt out and then stick your chest out, right? So find that neutral place where bum comes under by lifting up the hips, and then your ribs pull back, and that keeps you in neutral. You can look from side to side, soften up through your neck and through your face. Nice. Shake it out through the arms. Okay. From here, I want to work into our second position, waking up through our legs now. Got our upper body and our core engaged. So, finding a big step out with each foot. I want you to look at your toes, and they're pointing out to the diagonal, yeah? So not quite at 180. As we work here in a bar, second position, bar class rather, it's not like a normal squat where the toes are slightly more forward and our butt goes back into a hinge. In a bar technique, toes turn out slightly, and then we find that neutral place. So tailbone and your hips come under, and our shoulders stay right above our hips from the side, right? We're finding those 3 S's, the head, shoulders, sacrum, all in the same place, yeah? Pressing your knees towards your pinky toes, then come a little deeper. Good, we'll stay here. Hands on the hips, we lower, down, down. Drop, drop. Okay, so we have this position to really work the legs, the insides and the outsides of our thighs, as well into your glutes. Down, down. Now to really optimize your performance in your bar class, our movements are kept really small. Go down, down. Now when we get tired, we start to come forward with our chest. Why? Because it takes the work out of our thighs. So when it starts to burn, try to stay a little higher up and a bit smaller. Go down, down. Now dig into your heels to help light up the inner thighs. Drop, drop. You can even bring your hands behind your back. Pulse, pulse. Now here we go, single pulses, down, down. Notice how small I'm moving. So bar is all about stabilizers, yeah? All the really small but crucial muscles that surround your bigger muscle groups. So really great to cross-train bar with something like HIIT workouts. Good, make sure you're breathing. We have 8 more right here. This is 8. Make sure you can wiggle your toes. 4. Okay, now hold it low. Take the hands to the inside of the thigh. Now press the thighs. It's back, release. So think about moving it towards the pinky toe, then the second toe. Pinky, second. Pinky, second. Good. Check in with your hips. Pull your hips up. Check in with your neck and your shoulders. Good. Using that visualization to help keep yourself in alignment. 4, 3. Thighs should be shaking. 2, 1. Make it smaller, quicker. Press it back. Take it really small. Press. Now come a little deeper through your hips. Yes, 8. Navel in. Here's 4, 3, 2. Stay low. Hands to prayer. Slide your feet in just a little bit closer. Pick up through the right heel. Then switch. Go left, right, left, right. Now, if you're feeling more advanced, add a little pulse. So it's pulse, pulse, as the heels switch. Okay, legs should be starting to tremble. If not already, right? We've got 8. Try not to lean forward. Good. Elbows up, chest up. Last 4, last 3, 2. Hold it. Both heels high. Tailbone down, ribs in. Now go down. Your final 10 right here. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep it tiny. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good work. Shake out your legs. Okay, I want to go into some lunge work because lunge is something that we see everywhere. It's such a staple in fitness, but it's often done really poorly when it comes to alignment. So, we're going to come up to the wall. You might have to adjust with your mat so that your knees have some cushion. Grab that ball. We'll place it here. Okay, so you're coming up to a wall behind you. You're going to come down onto your knees. And our knees are set up just beneath our hips. Okay? I want you to imagine you're up against the wall. Find those 3 S's. Skull, shoulders, sacrum. And then pull your front ribs back. Now, step forward with your left foot. And we're in 90 degrees. Notice how my knee's beneath my hip. Heel beneath my knee. Now, come up to a hover. My right heel is pushing against the wall. Take your hands, bring them around your ribs, and then pull your hands in towards each other. And you're going to feel this closing, yeah? Keep it closed, then roll your shoulders back. Now, touch with the right hand, your right butt cheek. It should be tight. Come a little bit deeper. That's it. I'm going to show you where most people end up going. Try to avoid this. Avoid your chest and your ribs and your hips going forward, yeah? Pull it all back so we're in that nice neutral place. Now you can take your hands to your low back or to your hips. Let's bend the right knee. It's down and up, down and up, lower, lift, lower, lift. Now we tend to, when we move out of neutral, right, this right thigh gets long. I want you to pull it back so your knee goes down, up, down, up. Remember, you can always make it smaller. We've got 4, 3, level your head, 2. Now stay low. We're going to move forward. So we push the right leg and then bend the knee. So we push and bend. Now use your heel against the wall. Minimize the movement through your left leg. Now really firing up the right butt cheek. Push and pull. That's it. Push. Notice how I'm staying really level, that I'm not coming up with my body. I stay low. That's it. Push and pull. Push. Now keep the weight in your left heel to really optimize the back of the hamstring. 2 more. You've got this. Forward and back. Now 1 more. Stay forward. Right knee is slightly bent. Little presses. Go straight. Straight. Now with every stretch, you feel the crease of your butt cheek engage. Keep the knee behind your ankle. Maybe hands to prayer. Yeah, press. Press. Notice ribs are in. Low back is straight. And the head and the shoulders and the sacrum are all in alignment. Right here, we've got 8. Good. Dig through the heel. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift your chest. Bend that back knee again. 10 pulses. It's going down, down. Your last 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stand up. Woo. Shake out your legs. Good work. We're going to go right away to our left side. You might grab your right foot. Point the knee down for a little stretch. So you'll notice that the more your body is finding neutral, the more your muscles are going to work correctly. So you're gonna feel it more. Oftentimes when we're out of alignment, you're gonna feel it less, but it will be harder on the joints, harder on the muscles. So you wanna find that balance of staying challenged, but in correct alignment so that you get the most out of your workout. Come on down to your knees, let's switch sides. So press your feet up against the wall with your toes tucked. Knees beneath your hips. Notice here, this is the major movement. Your hips come forward and your butt goes down. From here, step forward with your right foot. Now, we're checking for the knee above your ankle, a straight line. Yeah? Push the toes and hover the back knee. Not always easy. Use the floor if you need to. Okay, so as you bend your back knee, you're gonna pull everything back, yeah? So from the belly button, like a big punch, pull it backwards. And then you're gonna feel your hip bones directly beneath the front of your shoulders. Yeah, dig into the heel and the toes. That's lower. It's down and up. Now, stay aware of what the right knee is doing. Don't let the knee go inwards. Keep it right in line with your second toe. We call this joint stacking. Super important for the longevity and the safety of your joints, right? We need them to be really strong, really healthy, so that we can also work out for a long time. Yeah? Go down and up. It's often when the joints aren't aligned that you leave a class feeling like, oh, my knees hurt, or oh, my shoulders and my elbows hurt, right? So keeping everything stacked is really, really important. Lower. Lower. Now we're trying to stay low. Move the left knee down, up. Oh, it's not easy. Breathe with it. For 4, 3, pull the hips back. 2, now stay low, take it forward. Forward and back. Forward and back. Now, try to imagine hot water on the top of your head. Don't let it move. Forward. So now we've got the whole structure moving together. Keep your ribs back. Forward. Even as you shift to the front, ribs stay back. Inhale. And exhale. Feel your left butt cheek squeeze. Then back. Forward. And back. Oh, 2 more. Shoulders stay with your hips. Now hold it here, left knee bent, little presses, straight, straight. So feel the right heel digging. That's gonna line up the back of your leg here. The right glute is firing. Level out through your hips, ribs back, chest broad, neck is straight. Press, press, here we go, we're shaking. We've got 8, we've got a last change coming up in 7. In 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it there. Bring your chest up, pulse your left knee down, down. Now feel with your hands. Your hips are level. They're in the same line. Hands to prayer for your final. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big step. Oh. Shake out your legs. That was awesome. Grab a hold of your left foot. Point the knee down. Move the hips forward. Good. One more breath. Nicely done, everyone. Shake it out. Come back to the center. We're just away from your wall. All right. Now, you don't need the ball here. We're going to come down onto our backs, plant your feet, and then come all the way down. Okay, so from here, I want you to feel neutral, right? That the back of your head is pressing the shoulders, and then feel neutral. So the sacrum is pressing, but there's a tiny, tiny bit of space underneath your low back. Now, take your hands, your fingertips, and find the bony part of your hips right in front. Now, we're gonna find those same little tucks as you pull your hips forward. So go forward, neutral, forward, neutral. Now when we go neutral, try not to over accentuate the arch. It should be really, really minor. Tuck, tiny release. Tuck. Now when you tuck, your belly button is pulling down into the floor. Feel your heels. Tuck, release. Tuck, release. So we're feeling the front of the core engage with every tuck. The tuck is what gives that accentuation to our abs. Neutral is what keeps us in a healthy position. That's it. We have 8 like this. Now maybe you can see if you can find it without your hands. For 4. For 3. 2. Now hold it here. Hips come towards the ribs. Feel that distance. Then take the arms behind you. Now from here, take your right leg up, left leg up, then move your knees so that they're right above your hips. Okay, keep your ribs in. Your back might slightly arch just a little bit, and then maintain. Take the arms back. Now right leg forward. Take it forward for 2. Bring it back to 90. Left leg, back to 90. Right leg. Now maintain here the connection from the hips to the bottom ribs. Back and forward. That's it. Forward. Bring it back. Now it's super easy when we get tired to let your ribs release, but we're finding that neutral place, maintaining it through our core work. Right leg and back. Left leg forward and back. Good. Notice any tension or tilting through your chin here. Again, forward and back. Navel down. 3 more. Out and in. 2 more. Out and in. Last one. Forward. Nice job. Hold it here. Lift your chest. Reach the arms down by your sides. Now same thing. Reach right leg. Pull it in. Now as we're getting the upper abdominals engaging as well. Keep your head in alignment. Everything still. Forward and in. That's it. Reach and pull. Keep your chin off your throat. Out. Same thing, a little faster, single count. It's out, it's in. It's out, it's in. Good. Shoulder blades higher. We've got 8. Chin up. Strong through your center. 4 times. Let's go for 4. 3, 2, 1. Rest your head with the knees to your chest. Nice job. Keep your feet glued together. Take your arms down by your sides. Now roll your shoulders back. That's it. Now keep the ribs down. Press both legs. Out for 2. In for 2. So we're squeezing against the heels. Back and towards the chest. Out and in. That's it. Out and in. Now if you start to feel your ribs pop out, take your legs a little higher. If you can go even lower while maintaining alignment, try it. Push and pull. 2 more. Out and in. Last one. Hold it out. Zip up your toes. Point them. Lift your legs. We lift. Up for 2. Take it down for 2. Now, the low back might be very, very slightly arched to maintain neutral. Down. But what we're focusing is on the ribs. When the ribs are down, we are able to maintain it. Lower, when the ribs pop out, you know that the abs are no longer doing the work, but our low back will take over. So keep the ribs down. Maybe your hands even come and press down with them. Lower. And lift. We have 4 more. Inhale. Yes, here we go. For 3. Squeeze your legs together. For 2. And lift 1 more time. Lower. And lift. Now hold it here. Bend your knees. Keep your hands on your ribs and slightly towards your belly. You're going to find that same tuck. The hips pull in towards the bottom set. We tuck here. Go. Tuck. tuck. So you'll notice this is different from lifting up the hips, right? Also a move, but I really want you to work deep into your core here. So hands on ribs, hands on belly. Notice you can barely see me moving, but it's zipping all the way from my legs all the way to my thighs to get the most out of your deep core muscles for 8, 7, 6, 5, hang on for 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Nice job. Let your legs fall from side to side like a windshield wiper. Good. We're going to flip over onto our stomach. So when you're ready, you can just roll over, flip like a pancake. One more set here. You can rest. I'm going to stay a little bit more elevated so that you can hear my microphone and my voice, but you're welcome to rest your head on your hands. I want you to take your legs just a little bit wider than your hips, so more towards the edges of your mat. Turn your pinky toes down. Now, finding that same neutral place, right? So typically when we rest here, our butt is relaxed and our ribs are out. Yeah? So I want you to feel as your legs press down, then we're going to reach the hips and pull them towards the bottom ribs, and as a result, our navel lifts off of the ground. So we're trying to find this place where the hand could slide beneath your belly, and then we're lengthening through the lower back so our tailbone reaches for the heels. And then all of a sudden we feel really activated through our core. Now from here, lift up your legs. Yeah, nice. Keep the navel lifting away from the ground. Now bring your legs to touch. They touch, they open, touch, open. All right, keep the navel lifting off the mat. It takes focus. Squeeze your inner thighs for 4. That's it. 3, lengthen the low back. 2, 1, legs out, put it down, lift your chest. Up and down, up, down, lift, lower, So think about lifting with your chest versus letting your low back overarch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Okay. You're going to pull your hands a little further back so that it's hands beneath our elbows. That's it, 90 degrees. Now hug your elbows in, lift your kneecaps, and pull your belly away from the ground. From here, pick up your hands off the ground. Hug those elbows in. Lift your chest. That's it. Now reach the arms behind you. Hold it. Lift your legs. Now lengthen out back of the skull, your shoulders, and your sacrum. Hold it. Turn your palms down. Lift everything a little higher. Holding for 5. Holding 4. 3. 2. 1. And release. Now, stay here. Bring the hands back beneath your shoulders. That's it. Engage through your glutes. Squeeze your bum. Pull the belly up. Then tuck your toes. Now from here, we're going to press up into a high plank in 4 slow counts. We lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now lower down. 2, 3, 4. Again, as we lift, try to keep that neutral place. So it's push. 2, 3, 4. Lower down. 2, 3. Now if you need, you can keep your knees on the floor like so. We press. We lower. Find what works. Push. Lower. Keeping your ribs back. Good. Support through the abs. Last one. Oh, stay right here. Take your hands as wide as your mat. Now squeeze through your butt. Feel the squeeze. Pull your ribs down. Look beyond your mat. Come and bend your elbows. Lower halfway. Okay, 20 seconds. Keep the tuck under. Keep your butt squeezing. Your neck is straight. Holding. Now 10 little pulses. This is 10, 9, 8. Don't let anything change. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Big press up. Child's pose. Oh, you did it. So push-ups start to be really hard when they're done correctly. We peak that performance when we stay in that neutral place where the low back is long, The ribs are in and the abs are working. Come and roll up through your back. Take your hands behind you. Open your chest. Lift your hips off the heels. Take a nice deep breath in here. Good. Come back down. Take the right arm over your left elbow. Grab a hold of your shoulders. You can round your back, drop the chin. Breathe into the middle of your shoulder blades. Inhale, open up. And exhale, switch. Left arm over right. Round your back here. Drop the chin. And then open the arms wide with your inhale. And as you exhale, bring the hands forward. Tuck your toes, lift up your hips. So you can even find that neutral place here, right? Use your knees to help keep the spine in neutral, really long and straight. Ribs pull back, navel in, and then feel the back of the head, the shoulders, and your sacrum all in alignment. Roll the shoulders and roll the inner biceps out. And breathe. Walking your feet forward to your hands. Soften the knees here. Wrap the arms behind your calves or ankles. Drop your head. Feel the backs of your legs. And when you're ready, come on up really slow, vertebra by vertebra. Awesome work, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that bit of information about finding neutral, how you can apply it in all the different shapes, whether you're in your core, standing up in your legs, in your lunge, on your back side, on your front side. Try and really remember that we want to pull the hips forward, keep the low back long, and your ribs in to optimize and peak the performance for your core and posture. My name is Italy. Hit like and subscribe. And don't be afraid to check out all the other tips and videos for peaking your performance. We'll see you next time.